welcome back to my channel. Today I will be sharing all about my new tote. So I recently purchased the Rive Gauche from Saint Laurent tote. I absolutely love this tote. I have had my eye on it for a while and I just think it's the perfect, most versatile tote. And so in this video, I'm gonna share pros and cons. I've had it for about a month, so I also wanna share how I've used it and just a few recommendations if you're interested in buying this tote or you just wanna learn more about it. But ultimately, I'm just gonna start with why this color and why I finally pulled the trigger on it. So when I went to residency in Portland at the beginning of the month, I went to the Pioneer Square, I think is what it's called, Nordstrom in Portland, and they did have designer bags. The Nordstroms in Austin do not. You have to go to Neiman Marcus, and the Neiman Marcus didn't have these totes, but also in Oregon they do not have sales tax, and that's why I pulled the trigger and purchased this tote, because I saved on sales tax. So they did have the linen version of the tote as well as the black, and so I went with the black because I felt like it was more of a versatile year-long tote. With the linen, it looks like a summer bag. I feel like it just, with the colorway, it's just more spring or summer, and I wouldn't want to use it all year round. Like, I know myself and I know that I wouldn't use it all year round, and so I went with the black because I know I would want to use it year round. And so while I was there, I did use it to shop and loved it. I loved being able to put shopping bags in here, and I really love the minimal design. So I primarily use my monogram Louis Vuitton, and as y'all know, it's pretty flashy. And I really just wanted a more minimal tote, and that's why I love this one, because it's just a really nice black tote and it's very simple. I also feel like you can pretty much wear it with any outfit. So you can use it at the beach, you can use it at the pool, because it is a canvas tote. I used it when I went to class during residency and it was great. I wouldn't recommend if you're going to carry it for like an all-day bag. So like if I take this shopping, I minimize what I put in this tote, because the shoulder drop does not fit everybody's arms. So I've seen in some videos where girls are really petite and it fits around their arm fine and the drop doesn't make a difference. But for me, it's an awkward fit. So for me, it's only a top handle, or like I primarily carry it on my arm like this type of tote. And so I wouldn't recommend stuffing it if you are going to carry it for a long period amount of time because of that. As I mentioned, I did use it for school, so I put books in here. I put my 16-inch MacBook Pro in here, but I didn't carry it around. So I did just leave it like in class. When I went for lunch, I left it in the classroom, and I didn't carry it everywhere, so it wasn't a lot of weight on my arm. But it is very lightweight, so that is a pro. But other than that, I will say that doing research on the bag, so I always do research. I always watch a lot of YouTube videos, or like try and look on Instagram and other people's blogs on their reviews of the bags. I did know going in that it'll attract a lot of lint because it is a canvas bag. Both bags actually do that, the linen and the black. The black is probably a little bit more noticeable. And I think you can see on here that if you look up close, you can see some lint. So I actually purchased just a mini travel lint roller that I take with me to just clean it off a little bit, if like right before I go out. But that is something that I feel like you should keep in mind if you are interested in this bag, is that there is a lot of maintenance involved. I carried this on the way back from Portland to Texas, so it does fit underneath the seat of a Southwest airplane, so you can use this as your personal item if you would like. However, it did scuff a little bit on the back, so it just had some like white scuffing. You can wash it out, but that is something too just to keep in mind if you are looking for something a little bit more durable, or that you don't want to like have to constantly maintain. I probably wouldn't recommend this bag. Just because it does require a little bit of maintenance. Honestly, I normally don't like that type of bag, but again, I just really like this one, so I don't mind it. And this is the only bag that I really have to like keep up when it comes to maintenance, but I honestly don't mind, and I think it's worth it. I did want to share a size comparison because this is a very large bag. So here is my monogram Louis Vuitton Neverfull, and so you can see from here just how big of a size difference it is, it's kind of hard because the Saint Laurent tote is a more boxy shape. But from like base to base, this is how much more room you have. And then from like top, here's the comparison. But because this is so rectangular, it does fit a lot more items. And I actually do love that if I need something. I feel like this also makes a great overnight bag. So we're going to be going to a wedding at the end of the month, and I'm probably going to use this as my overnight bag just because it can fit so much. That is the basics, I think, everything that I really wanted to touch on. I was waiting to do this video. I did order an organizer from Smorga because that is something that I do recommend, because if you put a lot in here, it does tend to dip. And so that will ruin the shape of the bag. So I ordered a organizer from Smorga, and I'm just going to do a different video when it comes in, and then probably do a what's in my bag with that and share with y'all how I'm setting it up. I've been using the Béis travel insert that I purchased at Nordstrom, and I'll have that linked below for you guys, as well as this tote. But it has been working. It's just not, it doesn't fit the full length of the bag, and I'll show y'all in just a moment. But yeah, that is just a little bit about the tote. I'm gonna leave the specs on the screen, and then I am going to turn the camera around and show y'all how I have this set up. Okay, y'all, so this tote does have snap closures up top to help keep the shape and to also close the tote. So right now, this is what it looks like when everything is closed, and then you can open them up easily. And then you have inside of your tote, here is the tote insert from Béis inside of here. So it fits perfectly in depth. However, in length, it's not like perfect for the full width of the bag. And so it fits if you have a water bottle in here. So as y'all can see, the insert starts, I have it completely on the left side, but there's a lot of room over here on the right side. I'd probably say about an inch. I know you can't see. And that includes having a water bottle in here, but it does fit a lot of items, and I'll even show y'all what like my MacBook looks like in here. But this is with the tote insert, and so you can easily take this out. Again, if you have it, I would recommend it. However, if you are looking for an insert, I wouldn't recommend it if you want to keep this bag as light as possible, because it doesn't keep its shape. Right now, it's just a good temporary to help it with standing up. But I would definitely recommend the Smorga one. I've seen a lot of good reviews. And again, I'm waiting for mine to come in. I'll do a review on that when it comes in. But for a temporary solution, or if you just want to try it out, since you have one, it is a lot cheaper also than the Smorga, but it doesn't help with its keeping its shape for the full bag. So again, here's everything inside of here with the best lighting possible. This tote does have a little zip pocket, and if you want to not use an organizer, I can show y'all what it looks like. I personally, if I'm using this for shopping, don't use this organizer because again, it's heavy and you have to carry it on your arm. But inside of the pocket that comes inside of the tote, so let me show you what it looks like closed. This is pretty big if you want to keep essentials that you need and that you don't want to get lost, since this is such a big bag. I primarily use it so I could keep my card holder in here. This is the Chanel card holder that is my wallet, and it has 2 compartments in here. So this is my wallet, and I just keep it in here so that I can easily grab it, and also so it doesn't scratch against anything else either. But if I'm going shopping, I throw in my keys in here, the Cosmetic Pouch. I typically don't take the pochette accessory because I don't need like accessories or anything when I'm going out, but just to show y'all for this video how it looks in here without an organizer. I'll take my cards, and then I'll throw in my sunglasses, and then I don't take the lint roller with whenever I go out. I'll probably like wipe it down before I take it out, but I just keep it in here. Same with the water bottle. I'll normally go out and get water or Starbucks or something, and I'll just carry that additionally. So that's everything that I take when I go out. And then it keeps it light, and then it's very easy to just take with and carry. If I have like a jean jacket, I'll just throw that in here, and it's nice, especially since it's summer right now, to take off and throw in here if it gets too hot, or if you have like a cardigan or something. That's something to keep in mind. Again, I think this is a great overnight bag too. Other than that, I think that's going to be it for this video. Let me just show y'all what the 16-inch MacBook looks like in here, just so y'all can get an idea if you want to carry it. So plenty of room, as y'all can see. Again, I would recommend the organizer because it will dip at the bottom of the bag, and so it'll eventually kind of distort the bag. But other than that, that is going to be it for this video. If you have any questions, please feel free to let me know. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I